Pokemon, the live action series. Before we start, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, share, leave a comment below. Think about this Poke video. With that being said, time to battle. The Pokemon live action series, said to be based on the main protagonist of Red, Blue, and series, Red. And we have been wondering, what would his adventure be like? What would it be based on? Now you're thinking, what you mean will be based on? Remember, there are 3 versions of Red. First, there's these 2. Pokemon Adventures and Pokemon Origins. Now you're like, well, they gotta be based on one of them. But wait, you said there's 3. So where's the third story? Patience, children, patience. First, we gotta start out with the starters. For the many times we have seen Red choose his Pokemon, we never think that choosing one is an option. If only we choose 3 instead. But out of the fire, grass, and water, you never figured out how these types could be the key points in your team. But thanks to this guy and his designs to make the Pokemon look real lifelike, I'm gonna leave in the description down below so you can check him out for his YouTube channel and see the Pokemons for yourself for these videos. But get back to it with the 2 Pokemon, Charmander and Bulbasaur. Now, in the Avengers, when he got Bulbasaur from Professor Oak, he already had his own starter, Polly. Soar is his second chosen type. One of the main 3 keys to his Pokemon battles. This got to be 3rd season. But again, like I said earlier, the 3 types. Then I'm gonna go back and say Pokemon Origins or Pokemon Festival of Champions. Let me go on a limb and say, with Pokemon Origins, it could be a mini series for Netflix, because I know they don't got the budget to find a Red, all his adventures and things he's done. Boo hoo. Boo hoo hoo. Especially how they did the episodes, Part 1, Red, where they start off with Red watching his battles, him choosing Charmander, him battling against Blue. And that's the whole thing about it. Plus his first gym battle. Poor Charmander, poor Charmander. Then Cubone. Poor Cubone. Make it to Lavender Town after earning 2 more badges, beating the member of Team Rocket, earning himself a fossil, and then meeting up with Cubo's mother. Always a sad moment, always a sad moment. Then 3, Giovanni. Meeting him at Game Corner, Silph Co. In the gym. especially with his Charmeleon evolved from a his Charizard evolved from a Charmeleon after winning certain battles, and then heading off to the Pokemon League where he became champion in the Hall of Fame by beating the Elite Four and the champion Blue. Ah, look at that team. It's beautiful. Very balanced and very beautiful. I need to build a live action Pokemon team. See what it would be like. I'm going to do that. But then there's the part 4, Charizard, where he used the same Charizard to beat the Elite Four and battle Mewtwo with Mega Charizard X. Oh, God. What are they thinking? I never seen Mega Evolution so beautiful. They could have kept on going. I mean, they did keep on going because of Pokemon Generations, where it says adventure. It was showing all the battles and Pokemon he caught. It's like, blessed be. Just blessed be. Blessed Pokemon trains heart. I mean, think about it. In the beginning, we could have seen the whole team for Red in a live action series that you cannot comprehend. Can you not comprehend what I'm trying to say here? That'd been a beautiful Pokemon team. And I'm building a live action version of it too. You better believe it. But what if there was a base Red on his Festival of Champions counterpart? I mean, come on, man. If they're going live action, take a little bit from this, where Red races off with his Pikachu that he helped battle against a Pokemon Evil Tamer. You got me right, Pokemon Evil Tamer. And he goes to Professor Oak's lab and chooses his first starter. We're there when he chooses his first starter to be a Charmander, destined to be his partner. Knowing as soon as he chooses Charmander to be, timid and shy. But take that one Pikachu to make him happy. Because see, in this version, Red does not choose not one starter. He obtained 2. He rescued a Pikachu from being disrespected and mistreated, and he chose a Charmander. I mean, did y'all notice that in this version, Charmander snout and face look like a real salamander? Think about it. And then their first battle will be a 2-on-2 battle. Do you hear me on this? Because he's the Eevee and the Squirtle that he has in this version. Where Red, I'm about to say Ash, where Red went off to challenge Brock for the first time. And then challenge him again after raising his level with Ember and beating it. I'm like, whoa. Or him traveling to build his team, catching every single Pokemon you could think of. Boy. Because with him building that team, I ain't gonna lie. Especially he used the battle against his other rival, Green, or I call her Leaf in this version. No, in this version she's blue. Green is Gary in this version. Cause I will put it to you this way. You see how when they battle, they come to life. They look realistic. Don't you see how Pikachu looks? Don't you see how Charizard look? Lapras, Kingar, Espeon, Ivysaur. The images, look, all the Pokemon come to life. And look how Red's version of his team has built. Butterfree, Marowak, Snorlax, Lapras, Charizard, Pikachu. Good Lord have mercy. I think we need to be very careful how they come up with this Pokemon live action series. Because we want to see how the action pack deals us when we watch it live action. I mean, they did perfect with Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Tell me if I'm lying. Because, see, we want to see the battle work in real life. No lie. No cap. What these battles look like in real life, we never know. It's up to Netflix to do this. Is it? So let me ask you this. Are you ready for a live action Pokemon series based on Red and his adventures throughout the Kanto region? The Kanto region. With that being said, I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn Harris. Well, because my Pokemon TCG battles, I know I shine on through television. Because I'm going to give you one good question right here before I go. Which one would be better storyline for this live action Pokemon series based on Red? Origins or Festival of Champions?